Archangel Michael says, someone in your house is cheating on you. Here's the evidence that your soul has been trying to show you. This message finds you at a critical moment when truth must be revealed. You've been guided here because the divine can no longer watch you live in deception. The angels have witnessed your confusion, your sleepless nights, and the questions that haunt you when you're alone. This isn't just another video. It's a divine intervention meant to open your eyes to what's happening under your own roof. The evidence you're about to discover isn't coincidence. It's confirmation of what your intuition has been telling you all along. Living with betrayal without knowing it is like drinking poison daily without realizing it's making you sick. The deception happening in your home is affecting every part of your life, your health, your peace, your spiritual connection, and your future. What you're about to learn will shake your world, but it will also set you free from the invisible chains of lies. Take a deep breath, because facing this truth is the first step toward healing. Your heart already suspects something isn't right. The uneasy feeling in your stomach when certain things happen isn't your imagination. It's your soul trying to protect you by showing you what your eyes have refused to see. Your spirit deserves truth, and the universe has aligned everything to bring you this message of revelation. If you're ready to receive divine protection during this difficult discovery, type Amen now and prepare your heart for what must be revealed. Let the light of truth surround you with a protective shield as you face what's been hidden. Your courage in this moment invites spiritual strength to flow into your life. The angels stand ready to support you through what comes next. Archangel Michael whispers, the signs have been around you all along, but your loving heart chose to ignore them. There's someone in your house who isn't being honest with you, someone whose words and actions don't align. The weight of their deception has created an invisible wall between you, a heaviness in the air that follows you from room to room. You've felt it, haven't you? That shift in energy, the way conversations stop when you enter, the explanations that never quite make sense. Your intuition has been screaming while your heart has been making excuses. The divine has been collecting evidence of this betrayal, noting every lie, every hidden message, every secret meeting that you weren't supposed to know about. The time has come for you to see clearly. Like this video, to strengthen your intuition and claim the clarity happening in your life right now. You're stepping into awareness, and this message is your guide toward truth. Let this moment ground you in reality rather than illusion. The evidence of betrayal isn't meant to break you. It's meant to wake you up to what's really happening. Embrace this divine light that's shining into the dark corners of your relationship. The first evidence of cheating is in the subtle shifts that you've already noticed, but dismissed. The increased distance, both physical and emotional. The way they pull away when you reach for them, the new boundaries around their phone and personal space. Remember when sharing everything felt natural? Now there are suddenly private conversations, password changes, and moments of unexplained absence. They've changed their routine, perhaps working later, taking unexpected trips, or spending more time away from home with vague explanations. Their appearance has shifted too. New clothes, renewed attention to how they look, grooming habits that weren't there before. These aren't just changes. They're spiritual signs of divided attention and loyalty. Your soul recognized these shifts immediately, while your heart created explanations to avoid the pain. Archangel Michael says, truth may hurt for a moment, but deception hurts forever. The pain of discovering betrayal is intense but brief, compared to the slow poison of living with unacknowledged lies. This moment of revelation is actually your liberation. Type 777 to receive the strength and clarity needed to face this difficult truth. These divine numbers create protection around your heart as you process what you're learning. The heavens know this hurts, but they also see the freedom waiting on the other side of this pain. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $50. This energy exchange strengthens the protective shield around you during this time of difficult revelation and spiritual growth. The universe isn't revealing this betrayal to hurt you, but to heal you. Living in deception drains your energy, blocks your blessings, and keeps you from your true path. The divine has watched you give your trust to someone who hasn't honored it, and the angels have wept with you even when you didn't know why you were crying. This discovery is painful but purposeful. You are being guided toward authentic relationships and true connection. Every tear you shed is collected by the angels and transformed into strength. You are more protected than you know, more loved than you realize, and stronger than you believe. This revelation isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of your honest life. The second set of evidence lies in how communication has changed between you. Notice how they no longer share details about their day, how conversations stay surface level, how they answer questions with questions or become defensive over simple matters. Their phone habits reveal the truth, turning the screen away from you, taking calls in another room, suddenly putting the phone face down when you approach. Have you noticed them texting more frequently but being vague about who they're talking to? The spiritual significance of changed communication is profound. It represents the breaking of soul connection that happens when someone divides their energy. Messages that arrive at strange hours, social media activity that seems hidden, explanations that never quite satisfy your questions. These aren't your imagination. They're the universe showing you what words cannot. Type 11 to affirm your strength and readiness to face the complete truth. You are protected and supported by the divine as Archangel Michael stands beside you, guiding you through this painful revelation. The numbers 11 represent spiritual awakening and the divine truth that's breaking through the fog of deception. Your courage in this moment shows your soul's readiness to live in truth, no matter how difficult. The divine doesn't reveal betrayal to break your heart, but to prevent you from giving more precious time to someone who isn't honoring your trust. You are divinely protected as these truths unfold. Archangel Michael surrounds you with a shield of blue light that allows truth in but keeps further harm away. The angels understand that discovering betrayal shakes your foundation and challenges your trust in everything. But they are here, supporting your heart as it breaks open, to make room for authentic love later. This revelation connects directly to your soul's journey and the divine plan for your life. It's not random cruelty, but a carefully orchestrated awakening that prevents years more deception. As you continue learning the evidence, know that each painful realization moves you closer to the honest life you deserve. The heavens celebrate your courage to face what others might deny. The third evidence set exists in the energy and physical atmosphere of your home. Notice how rooms feel different when you both occupy them. The tension, the awkward silences, the feeling of walking on eggshells. Your space together used to feel like sanctuary, but now feels charged with unspoken words. The spiritual realm sees how objects have become tools of deception, receipts quickly hidden, unexplained items appearing and disappearing, clothing with unfamiliar scents. The energy doesn't lie even when people do. You've felt it, haven't you? The way your stomach tightens when they say they're going somewhere, the heaviness in the air after they've received certain messages. Perhaps you found evidence you immediately dismissed. An unfamiliar hair, a receipt from a place they claimed not to visit, changes in intimate patterns between you. These aren't coincidences. They're physical manifestations of spiritual dishonesty that the universe wants you to acknowledge. Type 444 to align with the divine truth flowing into your life through this revelation. Each realization, though painful, guides you toward an authentic future free from deception. Trust in this process as your understanding expands beyond what's comfortable to what's real. Archangel Michael says, There is no protection in beautiful lies, only in difficult truths. This is why the evidence appears now, not to hurt you, but to free you from relationships built on shifting sand rather than solid foundations of honesty. The number 444 creates a foundation of truth under your feet, even as other foundations crumble. Confronting betrayal requires spiritual preparation to ensure you speak from strength rather than just pain. Before you address what you've discovered, spend time in quiet reflection, calling on divine guidance for the right words. Choose a moment when distractions are minimal and emotions can be expressed without interruption. Speak about what you've observed without immediately accusing, "I've noticed these patterns," rather than beginning with blame. Watch not just for their words, but for body language that reveals more than speech. The divine gives you discernment in this moment to hear beyond words to the truth beneath them. Stay centered in your worth throughout this conversation. Remember that someone else's choices reflect their character, not your value. Set boundaries that honor your spirit and make it clear that truth is non-negotiable moving forward. This conversation isn't about winning an argument, but about standing firmly in reality. The discovery of betrayal begins your healing journey, not ends it. The divine has revealed this truth not to leave you in pain, but to start your restoration. This healing happens in stages, from shock to grief to eventual renewal. Allow each feeling to move through you without judgment. The angels surround you, especially during moments when the pain feels too great to bear. Know that betrayal makes room for authentic connections built on honesty. Type 888 to claim the healing energies flowing into your life now. This number sequence vibrates with abundance and renewal, helping you see that what feels like an ending is actually a powerful beginning. The divine is weaving a new path for you with intention and care, connecting you with honest relationships that honor your truth. You're exactly where you need to be in this process, receiving exactly what your soul needs to evolve beyond relationships that dim your light. This revelation marks a turning point in your journey. It's not just information, it's transformation. As you face the reality of betrayal, old illusions fall away. The person who made excuses for red flags makes room for the soul who honors their own intuition. This painful awakening is actually a spiritual graduation, marking your readiness to live without the comfort of beautiful lies. Type 999 to embrace the transformation happening in your life. This number sequence activates completion and spiritual evolution. What ends now makes space for what's genuinely meant for you. The divine is lifting you above betrayal to see the broader perspective of why this revelation needed to happen. You are stepping into authentic power like never before. This message has reached you precisely when your soul is ready to handle this truth. It's not by chance that you're here now, learning what you've suspected, but couldn't confirm. The universe has orchestrated this moment for your highest good, even though it comes through pain. As you process these difficult truths, you never walk alone. The same divine guidance that revealed the betrayal supports you through its aftermath. Archangel Michael says, "Your tears are counted, your prayers are heard, and your future is protected." The strength you find through this revelation will surprise you, showing aspects of your spirit you never knew existed. Trust that relationships built on truth await you once this necessary ending completes its purpose. The divine sees beyond this moment of pain to the authentic joy that becomes possible only when deception is cleared away. Open your heart to healing while keeping your eyes open to truth. This balance of compassion and clarity guides you forward into relationships worthy of the love you offer. You are held in divine light every step of this journey.